You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
What happened in Hong Kong this week has been nothing short of heartbreaking. The small fire that started on the first floor of an apartment block was expected to be manageable, something the city's well-trained emergency services could quickly put out. But within just a few hours, that tiny spark grew into a catastrophic inferno that tore through 7 high-rise towers in the Wang Funk Court housing estate, turning an ordinary Wednesday afternoon into one of the city's darkest moments in decades. As the flames spread, it became clear this was not going to be a routine emergency. Thick smoke raced up the sides of the buildings, helped along by flammable polystyrene that had been placed over windows during ongoing renovation works. Bamboo scaffolding wrapped around the towers, along with plastic netting, created even more fuel for the fire. In a city celebrated for its high safety standards, this disaster stunned everyone. By the time more than 2,000 firefighters managed to bring the blaze under control almost 2 days later, the scale of the tragedy was only beginning to emerge. At least 128 people had been confirmed dead, more than 150 were still missing, and thousands were suddenly homeless. Families spent agonizing hours, even days, dialing the phones of loved ones who never picked up. Many bodies could not be visually identified, leaving families stuck in unbearable uncertainty. The heartbreak quickly turned into anger. Residents had complained about safety issues long before the fire happened: broken alarms, questionable renovation work, and blocked windows. It was later revealed that the site had been inspected at least 16 times over the past year. Each new detail raised more questions about what could have been done differently and whether this tragedy might have been prevented. Authorities responded fast, launching criminal and anti-corruption investigations. Several people connected to the construction company and scaffolding subcontractors were arrested, and more arrests followed as officials worked under intense public pressure. But for survivors and grieving families, legal action offered little comfort. Many simply wanted answers, real, honest explanations about why their families were trapped, why alarms didn't ring, and how a renovation intended to improve their homes instead turned them into death traps. The city has now begun a 3-day mourning period. Flags are lowered, memorial points have been set up, and moments of silence are being held across Hong Kong. But behind the formal ceremonies, grief is raw, and trust in the system has been shaken. People are demanding accountability, clarity, and above all, assurances that something like this will never be allowed to happen again. For now, Hong Kong stands united in sorrow, waiting for answers, mourning its losses, and trying to make sense of an unimaginable tragedy. Stay subscribed for more videos.